We're still looking at character and characterizations of the characters from the text Blossoms of the Savannah by Henry Ole Kaelo. Welcome. This time around we're looking at which character here? Olarinkoi. Olarinkoi. So the Olarinkoi is the young Maasai man who stays at Kaelos' home. He is a suspicious character, and through him the novelist employs what he refers to as suspense. He is intruding rather. He intrudes into the affairs of the girls while in the house of Ole Kaelo, that is found on page 74. He is not known by the Kaelos, yet he keeps coming to Kaelo's house. He is indifferent. He directs his attention to the girls' parents and not the girls. While escaping with Resian, they travel for a very long distance in silence. He's lazy. He's always dozing off at the sitting room or idling somewhere else. He does not bathe and stinks terribly. Very much secretive. He occasionally brings bundles of food to Kaelos. He knows the prophecy which says that he should marry Resian and keeps quiet about it as he waits for the opportune time. Protective, he protects Resian from committing suicide after her father beats her and denies her a chance to go to university studies. He rescues the girls from molestation by the two young men. He's very mysterious. Joseph says Olarinkoi is a mystery, and only 4 men know about him, but the 4 always contradict in their facts about him. For example, one says that he comes from Polonga, 200 kilometers from Nasila. He's abusive. He uses caustic language. He uses very abusive language on Resian even after she is emotionally unstable. He calls Nabaru a filthy woman for escaping with Resian. Rough and violent. One day, he abducts Resian and goes drinking and comes late in the night, kicking the door roughly. Beastly, or we can refer to him as bitter. He rapes Resian while drunk. He promises to do something nasty to Nabaru in case she returns after taking Resian to the ranch. He strongly believes that Nabaru and Resian will be followed by a curse. Olarinkoi is unimportant as far as suspense is concerned. The author uses him to create suspense. He is used in the development of FGM as a theme as well as exploring to the theme of violence. Quickly, let's look at Nabaru. Who is Nabaru in the text? She's the old woman who takes care of Resian after she regains her consciousness after the rape ordeal done by Olarinkoi. Nabaru is caring and very much helpful. She encourages and cares for Resian until she regains her health. She promises to give Resian an account of what transpired when she lost her memory. She is in fact the Engabai who informs Resian of great secrets and even the prophecy. She saves the life of Resian. She also becomes her confidant, in fact, so that the two share a great deal. She's bold. She travels a long distance in a rough terrain at night to search for a lorry to ferry Resian to the ranch. That is on page 253. She's independent-minded. She thinks it is none of Ngoi Boni business to want to circumcise Resian while her parents were still alive. Her role is vital in showing the possibility of a female helping a fellow female in overcoming challenges of FGM. The author uses her to develop dialogue as a major stylistic device in the novel. Olarinkoi's mother. She is the old woman, prophetess, or we can refer to her as Ngoi Boni. She's scary. She looks like a witch and has ill motives. That is on page 227. She has a single red rimmed eye that resembles a monster which is partly stone and partly human. She's cynical or wicked. She shows mockery and disregard to Resian. She abuses her for biting her son's thumb. She calls her names for being uncircumcised. She says Resian is not yet a woman because she is not circumcised. That is on page 228. She shamelessly uncovers Resian's stomach to check whether she is pregnant. Sarcastic. She remarks sarcastically, "We have been trying to feed you from your bed with a silver spoon." This is not true, for Resian was always treated roughly by the witch. She laughs sarcastically. She mocks her for her father has money. She's contemptuous. She has contempt for the rich, corrupt people in the society. She feels political leaders and wealthy people in the country are responsible for the unequal distribution of resources. In the novel, she represents women who are responsible for being stumbling blocks to their fellow women in the society. She is used by the writer to bring out the theme of women as enemies of themselves. We have Lebutu, or the semi-truck driver. She's meek. He politely asks for money for more work from Dr. Minik. On their way to the ranch, he uses polite language to address the two ladies. He is contrasted rather with other drivers who drive a pickup earlier in the novel carrying Olarinkoi. Good students, we are going to pause here because this marks the end of this particular. It was really abrupt, as we're looking forward to cover up all we winding up the characters and their character traits. And very soon we'll be looking at themes. We'll look at the styles used throughout the text, and of course extract questions or sample excerpt questions from the text, so that you can update yourself or keep up really looking forward to better your grades as far as your revision is concerned in this area. And if in case you're coming across this work, as usual, keep on reminding that if this work has helped you or it has enlightened you one or the other, or there is something that you feel like it's really helpful, give it a thumbs up, a like, that is, a sharing, and of course, without forgetting a subscription. Don't forget to share to your good friends. And above all, if you're one of those who are sitting for these November exams, I personally want to wish you the very success that you're going to come out successful. Good day for now.